Matthew stops there and then goes on to Jesus giving the riddle about Messiah's relationship to David, which is in Mark. And Luke. But there's something else in Mark before that. This is the scribe responding. And Jesus then saying, "You are not far from the kingdom of heaven." There's one verse in Luke that can be combined. I'm sorry, two. Certain of the scribes answering said, "Master, you have well said." And after that, they dare not ask him any question at all. So just those two verses in Luke and Mark, verses 32 to 34. The scribe said to him, "Well, Master, you have said the truth, for there is one God, and there is no other but He, and to love Him with all your heart, with all understanding, with all your soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices." And when Jesus saw that he answered discreetly, he said to him, "You are not far from the kingdom of God." And then it says, "And no man after that dared ask him any question." So that's the second verse from Luke. So verse 1, certain of the scribes answered said. Mark says, "And the scribe said to him." So was it certain of the scribes, plural, or just the scribe? I think it should be just the one scribe, because only Mark, where it says the scribe, has the one scribe asking him the question that he answered. So I think Mark's is the only one that matters, because it has the beginning and the end. So I'm going to go with Mark. The scribe said to him. So, and the scribe, or then the scribe. I think I'm going to go with then from Luke. Let's keep some variation in the words, not just and all the time. Then the scribe said to him. Luke has answering said. So I could have answering said from both to him from Mark. Yeah, I could do that. Well, Master. Luke has master. So, well first. Both master. Luke has you have well said. Mark has you have said the truth. I think I'm not going to repeat well. I'll put well together with where it was mentioned earlier. Or I can get rid of well at the beginning and have it the way Luke has it. Master, you have well said the truth. Yeah, I think that's better instead of well. Because it's not really, it doesn't mean what we understand as well. It means very good. It means okay, almost. Affirmative, if you will. So I'm going to move it from here. Master, then Mark has you have said the truth. Luke is you have well said. So you have is both. Well from both. Said from both. And the truth is only Mark. Mark continues, for there is one God. Luke has nothing, goes into it. After that, they dare not ask him. So I'm going to have the rest of it from Mark, and then after Jesus answered, no man after that dared ask him, combined with Luke. So Mark continues, for there is one God, and there is no other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, is more than all whole burnt offerings and sacrifices. And when Jesus saw that he answered discreetly, you are not far from the kingdom of God. No man after that dared ask him any questions. Luke, and after that, they dared not ask him any question. Now, the last verse in Matthew 22. And no man was able to answer him a word, neither dared any man from that day forth ask him any more questions. Oh, I should have used that earlier. And after that, no man dare ask him any questions. But in Mark and Luke, Jesus asks them something, and in Matthew they respond. They say to him, the Son of David. I think I'm going to take it from where it was in Mark and Luke and move it here. After this last question, Jesus asks them. Because I can't put in there, no man was able to answer him a word. I can't put that earlier in Mark and Luke. Jesus says, you are not far from the kingdom. So after that, it wouldn't make sense to say no man was able to answer him a word, because he didn't ask anything. So yeah, I'm going to move it from here, Mark and Luke, to after the last statement in Matthew.